Chinedu is a prominent figure in the bustling Lagos market, his numerous business establishments bringing in the financial resources he requires. Despite his lack of formal education, Chinedu has managed to navigate the complex world of business with skill and acumen, gaining respect from his peers and customers alike. Chinedu met Sandra, a bright and ambitious young woman with dreams of furthering her education abroad. Impressed by Sandra's intelligence and drive, Chinedu offers to sponsor her abroad for her master's degree, eager to support her in achieving her academic goals and aspirations. As Sandra embarks on her journey to pursue her master's degree abroad, Chinedu finds himself growing closer to her. As Sandra delved deeper into Chinedu's world, she discovered a man of grit and ambition, whose unwavering determination had propelled him from the streets of Lagos to the heights of prosperity. Despite their contrasting backgrounds, Sandra found herself drawn to Chinedu's resilience and unwavering spirit, sparking a connection that transcended societal norms and expectations. Their relationship blossomed amidst the backdrop of Lagos's bustling streets. Sandra's heart harbored a secret love for Amate, her ex-boyfriend. Her love for Amate weighed heavily on her. As Chinedu sensed Sandra's lingering affection for Amate, he confronted the shadows of doubt that threatened to dim the light of their shared love, determined to prove that his devotion could outshine any ghost from Sandra's past. In a moment of vulnerability, Sandra confided in Chinedu about her enduring feelings for Amate, laying bare the complexities of her heart with a trembling honesty that resonated in the silence between them. Moved by Sandra's candid confession, Chinedu embraced her with a warmth that transcended words, offering a promise of unwavering support and understanding as they navigated the intricacies of love and loyalty together. Sandra was the epitome of grace and elegance as she walked down the aisle, a vision in her white gown. Sandra's heart remained tethered to Amate, a bond forged in the embers of a past love that continued to flicker. Chinedu embarked on a journey of entrepreneurship driven by his passion for business and determination to succeed. His strategic mindset and hard work paid off, leading to a significant increase in his earnings and financial stability. One day, he made the life-changing decision to support Sandra's dream of studying abroad, taking on the responsibility of funding her education. Despite the weight of this financial commitment, Chinedu approached it with unwavering determination. As time passed, Sandra thrived in her studies and started developing a strong sense of independence and resilience in the new environment. After a year, Chinedu received surprising news. Their only daughter had decided to join Sandra abroad, further strengthening their family bond in a foreign land. Amidst the joy of Sandra and their daughter being together, Chinedu found himself wrestling with feelings of loneliness and longing for his family back in Nigeria. Unknown to Chinedu, all the money he had been diligently sending to Sandra and their daughter was being saved by Sandra to bring Amate from Nigeria to join her in their new life together. With each passing day, Sandra grew more determined to reunite with Amate, harboring a deep desire for their family to finally be together in their new home abroad. As the plan slowly came together, Sandra felt a mixture of excitement and nervousness, anticipating the moment when Amate would finally join her and their daughter in their shared journey abroad. One sunny afternoon, as Sandra was preparing their home for Amate's arrival, a knock on the door startled her. It was Chinedu. As Chinedu stepped inside, the atmosphere filled with a mix of emotions, joy, confusion, and apprehension, as Sandra tried to compose herself and figure out how to handle the unexpected visit amidst her dreams of reuniting with Amate. After exchanging pleasantries, Chinedu's gaze lingered on Sandra, a twinge of skepticism in his eyes as he asked about Amate, the name that had been mysteriously absent from their conversations for weeks. In that moment, Sandra's heart raced with guilt as she crafted a web of lies to cover up the truth about Amate, weaving a delicate tale that painted a false reality to shield herself from facing the consequences of her actions. As Sandra's web of deceit unraveled before Chinedu's discerning eyes, she found herself entangled in a web of her own making, the fragile threads of her lies slowly breaking apart under the weight of her betrayal and deception. Tears flowed as Sandra finally confessed her enduring love for Amate and the financial support she had been providing behind Chinedu's back. Chinedu, after the heartbreak, returned home in Nigeria. He had loved Sandra and trusted her with everything, sponsored her to study abroad, but she dumped him. Walking through the bustling streets of Lagos, Chinedu felt a mix of familiarity and alienation. He couldn't help but replay the moments with Sandra in his mind, wondering where it all went wrong. "What is my mistake?" Chinedu muttered to himself, his voice filled with a mix of confusion and sorrow. He replayed their moments together in his mind, trying to pinpoint where things went wrong, where his misstep may have been. Questioning every word spoken and every action taken, Chinedu couldn't help but wonder if he missed the signs that the relationship was crumbling. Lost in a sea of regrets and what-ifs, Chinedu couldn't shake the feeling that he should have done things differently.